was actually the easiest drive back that I've done so far. It was raining almost the entire time. It was overcast, not freezing, but not like hot. Well, it wouldn't go from freezing to hot. It wasn't too cold, wasn't too warm. I was comfy. Made it back home, took a nap. I slept so well. And yeah, so I'm about to go to the gym. Well, I'm going to pick up some engine oil and then I'm going to go to the gym. And I'm thinking I need to like actually go through my activewear stuff again because I don't wear them. Like, it's not like I don't wear any of it, but I'm like, some of it I have. Like, I've accumulated some, and some I keep because it's novelty, and then some I'm like, okay, these are the ones I like really wear, and these are the ones like, oh, I like, but I don't necessarily gravitate toward them. So I'm thinking I'll just trim it down even more, but find the right balance of either gonna find the balance of what to keep or just get rid of it because I can't make up my mind, which means it's not that important to me, and then I'll just try and order more of like different colors of the ones that I really, really wear. And because I still have some more stuff to go through, or not go through, but to pack up to give away for my papas. But every time I do it, I weep. But it's good to do. Like, it's, it's taking up space. I'm not going to wear it. My dad's not going to wear it. But I was feeling really sentimental the other day. And so I went and watched a video because my papa recorded some of the Christmases from I was like, baby. And I'm like, they're so cute. And then I hear my grandparents' voice again. So I'm like, oh, it's really nice and sad because I wish they were here, but it's fine. Not really, but like really. So off to the gym I go. I returned from the gym, snacking on my Ruffles while I was fixing my food and watching Cassie. And I'm going to try this poppy. Hopefully I like it. I have one more raspberry something. Okay, it's not bad. I can tell it's healthier. So I can taste the stevia, but like stevia is not really something you can't not taste. It's very specific. But it's not too strong. I could drink this. I'm probably not going to go out of my way to buy more. Like, I just go get me some Cheerwine. But yeah, it's such a pretty color. I put my my blood orange syrup in here, the vanilla. Let me see if it tastes like creamsicle. The vanilla is still stronger. Maybe I'll add a little bit more. It actually tastes like strawberry, which is quite interesting, but I like it. Hey guys, I'm running a little late and I still gotta get gas, but I look real good. I got my Ivy Park pants on. Yes, I still wear them. I don't wear them that often. I need to wear them more, so I'm wearing them today. But like I said, I'm running late and I still gotta get gas. So when I get back, I'll grab a tripod and do like a little what I wore today, cause yeah, I didn't decide what jacket I was gonna wear beforehand, but I put it on and I said, this is the vibe. And the sun is out, so it's not that cold. Alrighty. Y'all, I just gave myself the biggest headache coming into this parking lot because, tell me why. It's for library parking only. There's not much parking. And I came straight instead of turning into the non-lot first to back in. And so I had to do like all of this 50,000 point turns. And then I'm, going back and I'm like, fuck, that car's hella close. Why did I go back like that? And I don't know, but I'm in the spot. I'm going to get my card, Eric. Because if you did not know, DC will let you get a library card from certain areas of Virginia and then also Maryland. I don't like, it didn't give certain areas of Maryland. Like, I don't know why it's like that. Like, DC just claims Maryland more than Virginia. Is weird. I mean, it's not like, anyways. Okay, library card acquired. I'm going to stop by H Mart because I want some more spinach. And I want to get like a yuzu tea because I'm like, oh, I want something, I want juice, I want something sweet. And then I look and I'm like, but that's not the right juice in my fridge. So I'm going to do that. I kind of want to go out of the bubble because they're like, oh, last call for like this holiday season to get like the strawberry cupcakes and the red velvet. I like both, but I actually like the strawberry, but I'm like, and they're back to having individual slice cakes, but the gluten-free one is tiramisu. And I'm like, I think I had tiramisu like maybe once or twice before I, realized I was allergic, but I don't care for cheese, and, tiramisu is like mascarpone, so I'm like, like cream cheese, like, that's not really my taste, so I'm like, I'll probably wait and go a little later to see, you know, what's new, catch something new, you know, so I'm not, you know, stuck in a, oh, this one, because, and also I was thinking about blueberry muffins, which I don't know if they'll have this time around because they do change those out, but I'm gonna look back and see if what time I went. Maybe it's like they rotate blueberry like at the beginning of every month. I'm thinking, although it was mid-month when I got it. Anyway. It's giving Southwest salad, but like obviously not salad because I don't have the lettuce. I have spinach, but I don't want it for this, so. I forgot to tell you guys I put this chimichurri sauce on the food. This is a different day. Alrighty. I have like 50-11 mock-ups and then 50-11 more mock-ups that I want to make. So I was like, let me break out beautiful baby. I forgot she doesn't have a straight stitch. But I also haven't used it so long, so I'm just, you know, running it through, experimenting. I mainly for sure, I knew there's a coat that I wanted to make that I knew I was like, I'm gonna have to break out the machine for that. I did want a straight stitch, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna see, because I still love it. It's beautiful. But I still need to go get the one that I have fixed, but I don't like the reverse, so I could always just use my mom's machine. Okay, so I went ahead and broke out this other one because obviously I still have to get it taken in to fix, because you see this is the reverse. I don't know why they did this for a reverse mechanism, but when I first got it, it wasn't broken. I was trying to figure out the reverse and it wasn't changing, and then I spun it around and now it's limp. So I just decided to figure out which way it's pulling so I can just turn the fabric away around to lock it rather than having to reverse it. Will be much easier than, you know, asking my mom to switch, because I mean, I still have to go take it in. And then, you know, alleviate some of the, and then now I can just get to sewing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my least favorite thing about sewing machines is changing the bobbin. That is actually probably the most annoying thing about the machines. However, this one does have a manual, so if I forget for a moment, I can just look at the photos. On my steel one, I do not have the manual, so I'd have to like look it up, which I mean, it's fine. I'd either figure it out or I'd look it up, but I want a straight stitch for certain things, so I might end up just using the other one as decor, because the stitch is a little looser on fabric, but you know, fiddle with settings and things like that, so we shall see. Stopped by and picked up all the zippers I need. Well, not all of them, but you know, some zippers that I will need. I was actually looking for this color zipper in the size. They were low on the stock on zippers today, but the ones that I'm going to do first. Oh my gosh. No, there's another. No, I'm not zipping that. No, I already have that zipper. Anyways, I almost had a brain fart. The one that this white one is the one that I'm going to be doing first. And so I ended up getting a couple of these. One of these will be done in a while. That won't be for a while. These two also, well, I'll do that one before this one. Using this one will be fine because it'll be, you know, still folded over anyway, but that mock-up isn't done yet. And then, these mock-ups aren't done yet either, because I don't even remember why. I wanted a charcoal one for, I know what I'm either going to use is gray or I'm going to use a black. But I believe I had a black zipper listed. Not for the ones that I already have marked out. I just can't remember what it is right now. But I have, later on, I have to go back for some elastic. But that mock-up is not done. So I'm not concerned right now. We're going to focus on what we've already got mocked up so that we can actually sell multiple items this year. Technically, I've already achieved that, but you know what I mean. Oh, my hands are dry. Let me go fix that. This off-white one almost forgot to come into the bag because this is going to be second, which I do have a mock-up for that as well. Morning, guys. It's a new day. Got a few things to do around the house, wash my hair and stuff like that. But as I was driving the other day, I saw, one of the areas they're developing, the sign said elevator apartments or elevator houses. And I was like, elevator, like you're putting elevators in the places, like for what? And then I was like, oh, wait, no. Elevator is the new buzzword because people have been complaining about luxury marketing. So I was like, oh, okay. Elevator houses, like elevator. I gotcha. But yeah, and then because I showed you guys the zippers I got, the ladies are like, they're so sweet in that shop. I love it. But one of the women, she loves my afro, and she told me, she said, if I section my hair into 20, one of those 20 would be her. I was like, oh my God, why would you say that? I just said thank you, but it was so funny. But yes, no, because if one thing, I appreciate the thickness of my hair, like regardless of length or anything, it is thick and healthy. I sometimes slack. That's the one thing I'm trying to do better on. But I mean, because I don't know, like I kind of want a new beautician, but at the same time I don't. Because like I don't like people in my head, but also like the people around now. And because when I was getting my hair done, a wash and blow dry was $75 before tip. A deep condition under blow dryer was $85 before tip. Now people want to go, oh, you add an extra $75 for having 4C hair. Like, are you out of your mind? You're not a beautician. Like, I made sure that I was eating in a timely fashion, something nutritious, and I'm really enjoying this Palm. This one, peach passion white tea. It's like white tea used to make me bloated. This one is not. So I don't know if like the passion fruit or the peach are like canceling it out with the pomegranate. I don't know. Or maybe it was just the brand of white tea that I got. Or maybe it's just white tea in itself. Anyways, it's good. Morning. I'm getting ready to go make some bubble tea, but I came to bring my book back. And it just occurred to me, because usually I do like Sudoku or like word search before bed, but I've started, going back to rereading my manga. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't finish off getting the rest of the series before now. So now I have to go back, find all the books that I don't have. Oh, look, it's all dark now. Oh, geez. Ugh. But yeah, because these are all the ones that I have, so now I have to find all the ones in between, which, they're probably expensive right now because they're old. But we'll see. Guys, I don't know why I didn't realize this is what was going to happen. But yeah. So they have tamed themselves. And I have made matcha to put them in. And then milk in the fridge. And I have a white straw. I do kind of want some just long, tall glasses to make bubble tea and matcha, even though I love these. Not important right now. Okay, so remember how I said I was going to line everything from now on? I'm not going to line this. But there are other things, plenty of other things that are going to be lined. But very excited about it. For a second, I was like, oh, I think I accidentally got too short of a zipper for whatever reason, because I had a longer one written down. And then I was like, no, it'll be too long. I don't like cutting off too much. But then I was like, oh, no, this one was too little. It's better to have too much. But that's not what I did. But it looks just about like it should be okay. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to finish the pinning and everything tomorrow, because I'm going to make sure the zipper is tight enough, because that'll be sewn in first, and then, if I need to tighten anything. And then I probably am just going to hand sew this one, because I don't know why, it just feels right. Hello! I finally carved out time to trim my ends. Long overdue, but it's happening now. And it's funny, because I think I might have 20 braids. I don't know. I'm not going to count. Time to eat. I'm hungry. Okay, I lied about not counting. It's 16 braids. So I finished my soup, and I'm getting sleepier and sleepier by the minute. So I think I'm gonna trim my ends tomorrow. Evening, I'm just eating again because I have a habit of accidentally under eating, especially if I start eating late. So I cut up the inari pockets, and there's kimchi and these noodles. And I am, even though it's cost effective to get these ones from Costco, they only have the orange bag, and they're actually a little bit harsh on my stomach because they're brown. I think it was brown rice and millet is these ones. The purple rice ones and the green jade are the ones that I like the best in general, but they're also better on my stomach. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet and pay that extra. Morning, guys. Excuse me, I'm a little puffy and stuffy, but you know I was straightening out my hair the other day, and so my bonnet is boneless. While I put it on, I was looking in the mirror. I was like, oh, this look like the little hat thing that they was wearing in the Prince of Egypt. I look like Ramses. Oh, that has been making me laugh ever since. Just like, I will not let your people go. This is not the right time for that joke. Anyways. Alrighty, Miss Thing is back for a little bit. There's still a little bit left that I could trim. Maybe I'll do it later, maybe I won't. Who knows? I don't know what I ate, but my lip is swollen a little bit. So either those inari pockets may not actually be gluten for you, or maybe it's too much sugar or something. I don't know. Because sometimes I feel a little stuffy after I eat them, but my lip hasn't swollen from them before, so it's maybe something else. But either way, I'll be fine. I'm going to make microwave matcha dessert. I don't know if it counts as like no, it's not, definitely not. I guess it's just microwave matcha cake. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Ta-da! I just poked all those holes because I'm gonna dribble in some more of my blood orange syrup. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's so good. It's fluffy like a perfect pancake. Ah, ha! How? What did I do different than anything else? Or I guess maybe it's just the matcha itself that bakes differently. Because when I do brown, oh, well, yeah, chocolate does bake different. Oh, I put other stuff in there too. I used a different gluten-free baking flour too. All the variables of baking. But baked goods are good. But this is good. I definitely do need to strain my matcha beforehand. It's not the end of the world. I still like it, but I am a bit lazy in that respect that I don't strain my matcha before I whisk it. I feel like I shouldn't be telling on myself, but it's okay. I have returned home, was out working, and it is snowing, and I was like, the snow's not gonna stick. It's kind of sticking a little bit. It's not gonna be much, but it looks so pretty outside. And look, I have this stupid pimple, like, but I picked up kava, so I'm gonna be fed. I mean, I was gonna be fed anyway. I stopped at the store also because I've been wanting fish, so I was like, let me go get some fish and let me look at the options. And like, there's so much farm-raised fish in the stores, and I mean, some of the fresh is fine, but like it was frozen, and it notes it's previously frozen fresh salmon, and I'm like, even though it looks okay, it doesn't look the greatest. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just get something else that looks pretty much how it always looks. Because sometimes, you know, it's the condition of the cut, or, you know, where they freeze it or whatever. So I got catfish. You know, maybe, ooh, I might make a sandwich. Oh, do I have enough mustard? Anyways, I'll figure it out. I also got chana. It's Chesapeake chana. Never tried it before. The guy said it's actually a little gamey. I said, but he said it's local and it's an invasive species. So I was like, well, okay, let me give it a try. So I'm thinking, like, I got one piece to try, but I'm thinking maybe I should have just got 2 pieces and tried it 2 different ways. Because, I mean, you know, you marinate something, it's, you know, the game doesn't matter that much. So we'll see. I forgot to show you guys the chana when it was done, but I like it. It's not like other fishes are. I'm still like, I'm a salmon girly. But it's not bad. I did use some liquid smoke on it. So, I mean, there's that, you know, with some sugar and smoked paprika and chili. So, like, it's not spicy, but it's just nice. It's got
got like a smoked sugar. Well, that's kind of basically what it is. Anyways, yeah, I like it. Y'all, I'm being so lazy right now, but like not really. This catfish cubes and some grits. Well, I got my YouTube on, and then I gotta go cut out some more fat. Finish sewing my dress. It's almost done. You know, because I'll be doing something and I'll be like, oh no, I'm gonna do this the right way, and then I forget to do something, and I'm like, okay, it's fine to do this partially the right way. So, but like it still looks so pretty, and it's like really the fabric does make such a difference. But it's also like some of the nicer fabrics are a little more, because this one is one that like it snags easy, but it looks so nice. But like I forgot to fold over the hem on certain areas, so I'm like, and, you know, because you can burn edges or you can glue them down, but like that's uncomfortable on the skin because it's on the inside. So either I have to like seam tape it or, you know, do whatever. So there's that. It's not the end of the world. It's just like could have been a little bit more convenient for myself, but oh well. But it looks really good. Really excited. And then, because another outfit that I've been thinking about for a while is on my mind, so I'm thinking I might have to skip the order that I was doing things, or at least I need to make the mock-up for it already, because it has a couple other pieces, and one of the pieces I'll be using for something else anyway, so there's that. And I'm gonna end up with another 2-piece set, and I'm really excited about that. But anyways, look, but I'm probably gonna go back to sticking my hand sewing. It's just so much. I don't like, just the sound of machines is really, you know. So, at least for the moment, we'll see. So, catfish, kale, butternut squash, cranberries. There's pecans in here. There's yellow pepper and onion and rice. You guys, every time I have a doctor's appointment or I'm getting blood drawn, I keep forgetting to ask about this piece of glass in my head. And I'm wondering if that, like, subconsciously means I'm fine, or that I actually just need to, like, write it on my arm or something. At some point I'll ask. You know what that might actually be? What if that's the cause of all my actions? I need to ask. Afternoon, we're on weather alert, so I have matcha. I actually really like that cold whisking method, especially for lower grade matcha. I think it works best for. But I also put my syrup in there, and I put moringa in there, because I didn't realize apparently matcha's not good if you're low on iron, and as Black people, we are all low on iron, so somebody mentioned like you can put moringa in with matcha, which I already did, not every single time, but it's in there. Made the last of my catfish. I'm gonna heat up some kale, and I have fries over there. I have dishes over there that need to be washed. Don't. Alrighty, now look at that while watching Cassie. Woo. Hey guys, so I'm out for a minute. I just picked up a couple of bottles of wine because they were 30% off at the World Market. So I was like, oh, let me get some. I only picked up 3 because I was thinking about trying them anyway. I got Menage a Trois, one of the Juggernaut wines, the Chardonnay, and I got a passion fruit wine type. That one like hadn't been on my mind as long, but I was like, oh, you know, it was cheap, so let me try it. And that one's for sure probably sweet, which I usually like a sweeter wine. I was gonna stop at Wegmans and Mom's, or just one or the other, because I wanted some Umeboshi, which I can get at Mom's, but I kind of don't want to stop at 2 places because I can get everything else but that at Wegmans. And honestly, I may or may not be able to find it. I technically need a new wine opener because I have those 2 corks. The one, there is a cork stuck in the other one because I don't, my arm day has been suffering, you know, I'm a little, So the other corkscrew is free, but once I use that one, who knows? Now there's a corkscrew at my parents' house, but it's at my parents' house. So eventually I'll just go ahead and get another one that I can use easier. I just haven't done it yet. Because I was looking at one, it was actually on sale, and it was like really pretty. But I'm like, okay, let me not just buy for aesthetics. Because even though it's pretty, it's not as comfortable on my handle as others, so I'll figure that out. Hey guys, I have actually been home for a little minute. Oh, I'm so washed out. Anyways, I went to Whole Foods instead of Wegmans or Mom's. Obviously they didn't have everything I was looking for, but it's okay. I got some salmon and something else. Anyways, I got this to try. It was actually pretty good, but there is a scent that's like, it's not really pleasant that comes from it, but then, you know, drinking it, it tastes good. Probably wouldn't repurchase it, but yeah, it's fine. I feel like there has been a development, but I have to make other appointments, so I'm like, I don't want to just give like little information, but I'm also just like, progress. But it's also like, I don't know, it's kind of like, would have technically, I guess, happened at some point anyway. Maybe, but not. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, it's an evolution of adulting. yeah. That's what it is. Adulting. So I'm gonna eat some of my barbecue chips because I finally read up on those. And then I'm gonna try and make sure I go to bed at a decent time. And then tomorrow, because I got to do some tidying up and I want to do some more sewing, and I need to make sure I go out and get some fresh air, and I have to chop off my nails so they can grow out even, and I got to edit this vlog, and yeah, just chill.